Gemma in Trio has a very big problem. Carl is balanced, good especially in Heist, and in the other modes he does a pretty good job. Jacky is easily counterable and due to her poor kit can't find a place in the meta, cause lacks in survivability and capabilities to push the enemies in an efficient way. Dynamike gets hard counter by all the assassins in the meta, not having the tools to counter any of them. Recent buffs didn't really help them to rise back to the top, so it's time to make some reworks and buffies for making them shine once again. Let's start from the hardest spot, Jacky. Jacky in a while has not been in a good place in the meta. Since her health nerf more than a year ago after Brawl Cup 2025, she hasn't recovered a single pixel on the tier list. And already there, she was meta thanks to Shade and Buster being meta, not because she was actually a good brawler. I'm starting from re-giving her the HP she lost, and her health will go from 10,400 to 10,600 HP. Belong her tank trait, I want to give her a new trait based on her personality, the Tank Rage trait. When she gets hit, she gets angry and will receive a 10% speed boost that will last for 1.5 seconds to run down her enemies that hurt her. Another problem, but actually a lot of brawlers have this one, she has only one gadget to choose from. Only one is good and the other is garbage. So let's rework them. Pneumatic Booster will now give the speed boost like before, but create a shockwave that will deal damage to the enemies around her. Buffy will speed up her a bit for every enemy hit by the gadget. Rebuild has a useless mechanic. Why would you rebuild a wall that will be destroyed again in a few seconds? But walls are good, so say bye bye to Rebuild and say hello to Safe Build. Jacky will be able to throw a 3x1 wall, like Damien's one, that stands for 7 seconds. And this is the perfect time to make a bolt cry. This wall can be placed only near to an existing obstacle. With Buffy, the wall will become an hard wall, a completely new type of obstacle, and to break it, you need 2 wall breaks instead of 1. And the piercing wall breaks projectiles like silver bullets will crack the wall but will not break it through. So now you can have better positioning and you can save yourself, your teammates and even your walls from rocket fuel or other wall break gadgets. And you can even stop Bolt. Her powers are not the problem for Jacky, probably are the only thing that are decent in this brawler kit. So let's dive into their buffies without wasting any more time. Counter Crash, Buffy will give Jacky a damage boost if she goes under 40% of her HP, and Hardy Hard At, what a name, will give her a shield while using Super, giving her back her old ability that she had in 2021. Yeah, a lot of time ago. Staying from the Super, damage when low health, we are missing only the purple button for a complete kit. Seismic Event will now deal 700 damage to the enemies pulled, because it's a seismic event, and will still have the slowing effect. With Buffy, Jacky hits the ground twice, but the second time will only slow down enemies. With those changes, Jacky should get an easier life in chasing enemies, pressuring, and surviving against the multiple anti-tanks in the meta without blowing up instantly. Dynamike has an overall problem. Without tools to defend himself from assassin and pressure brawlers, it's hard for him to find a place among the top dogs, mostly due to his easy to dodge main attack. Let's start from that. His main attack at max range will explode a bit faster, and when fired closer, even faster. The super at max range will not change his explosion delay, but at closer range will explode 30% faster. Gadgets don't help him to stand up in the Edgar Apocalypse, and not mention Fidget Spinner will now throw at fast speed a clock bomb that will explode after 1.3 seconds. Dynamike, after throwing the bomb, will spin at insane speed, moving faster for 2 seconds. And with Buffy, the bomb will slow the enemy down for the same time. Before we had Leech Life, now we have Leech Speed. Satchel Charge will throw 3 dynamites that will deal 800 damage each and will stun for 1 second. Don't worry, this stun doesn't stack. Only one will be applied to the enemy if multiple dynamites hit. Highlighting his star power, it's really important, especially since those are so loved, especially one, and especially from my randoms. The base ability won't change. Dyna Jump's Buffy will give a shield for every successful jump made. Hitting consecutive jumps will also increase the duration of the shield. Actually, the first skilled Buffy in Brawl Stars. Are you happy, kids? Funny star power isn't gone. I know that you're happy, but think about it. Your randoms, they will still try to do 3 jumps in a ranked match. That's not something to be happy about, alright? Hypercharge is funny and like it is, good zoning material, and his Hyper Buffy will give his main attack a 3rd dynamite that will deal 800 damage. Carl has been consistent over the years and never fell off too much. Now it's in the same spot as always, but has clear weaknesses. His super can be used only for repositioning, and in a lot of matchups even that is hard to do. Starting from the base kit, I'm bringing Protective Pirouette to his base kit, cause he needs some defense during the super. For me, it's such a shame that he needs a star power for something that he should have already at level 1. Gadgets are good, they will simply become aimable and we use the pickaxe, so they will use an ammo. When an enemy steps on the fire of Heat Ejector Buffy, he will spread the flames on the ground, and if someone steps on them, he will get on fire, but for less time than the original gadget. If your dream when you were a child was a wall break Carl, cause he has a freaking pickaxe, well, Flying Hook Buffy will let Carl break the walls that he will hit. Funny, huh? Power Throw needs a rework, cause it does pretty much nothing, and we need a completely new star power to replace Protective Pirouette. With Power Throw, if the pickaxe hits an enemy, it will return faster, and with the expensive keychain, the return damage will be increased by 15%. The new star power is called the Shiniest Diamond, and when Carl will kill an enemy, he will heal up by 40% of the enemy base health. With Buffy, after the kill, Carl will recharge his super a lot faster. Basically, from 6 hits to 4 hits. Now only the hypercharge remains, and when it came out, I was pretty disappointed, cause it wasn't solving any of Carl's weaknesses. Yeah, it's fast to charge, he's good in iced, he has top mod, but it didn't bring something to protect the Robo Miner. So I will give what I always wanted to see from it. Fast Pick Spin, yeah, new name, new style, will make Carl immune to crowd control abilities, and he will move faster with the super. The Hyper Buffy will go to increase the pickaxe round trip speed. Oh guys, I finally fixed the gem mine trio, or did I accidentally turn Jacky into a nightmare? Let me know down in the comments which Buffy was your favorite, and drop a like if you want Supercell to actually add this. And subscribe so you don't miss the next trio reworks. Thank you for watching and peace out.